Welcome back. Joining me today to discuss one of the clerk's office community outreach initiatives, the Junior Deputy Clerk's Internship, is one of the program's administrators, Ms. Vicki Morris. We also have Demi Ingraham and Eric Lehan, two of our 2015 Junior Deputy Clerk summer interns. Welcome to the People's Clerk Show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Morris, tell us about this very exciting program, the Junior Deputy Clerk program. When was it established, and what is it all about?
Yes, the Junior Deputy Clerk Summer Internship Program started back in 2010. We had Atlanta workforce students in our office who spent the summer learning about what it takes to be successful in the workplace. In 2011, when that funding ran out, Madam Clerk, you saw the benefit to both the employees and the interns and decided to continue with the program. So at that point, we made an application process and we accepted those students who applied for the program. After that, the application process, we strengthened the criteria. The interns had to write an essay, and we continued with the following year in an interview process. So each year we want to strengthen that process and make sure that we get the best and brightest students throughout Metro Atlanta.
And what is the number of students that can participate in the program?
We've had up to 20 students. This year we have 20 students in the internship program this year.
Okay, and we have two of those participants here with us today. So, Demi and Eric, can you tell us about the process? First of all, what school do you attend?
Well, we both go to Northview High School. It's a great school. It's up in Johns Creek, right here in Fulton County.
Great. And how did you hear about the Junior Deputy Clerk program?
Well, personally, it was, I heard it through my aunt. She was filing papers here, right here in the clerk's office, and somebody told her about the internship program, and she knew that it was something that I would be interested in. So she sent it to me. I read through it, and I applied right away. I was so excited to be a part of this program.
And how about you, Eric?
Well, I was looking for government jobs, and my mother, who works in the VA hospital, she came around this program, and she sent it to me via email and said, "Hey, Eric, this is something I thought you might like." And I looked at it, and I thought, this looks really good. And so I applied for it, and here I am.
Great. And applying for that process, going through the interview process, writing the essays, I mean, how was it for you? And even coming into the office, like a real job, coming for an interview. How did you feel about that process?
Well, I knew it was definitely something to expect, like just from the interview questions. It wasn't just, who are you, what school do you go to? It was, who is your favorite government official and why? So it was definitely something that took into account, like, how interested are you in this government job? So I definitely prepared for that before I came. And I was nervous at my first interview, but when I came in, everybody was so welcoming and so warm that I felt in place right away. And I just knew that it was something that I wanted to do.
Great. And Miss Vicki, okay, these are some wonderful, wonderful young people. Can you tell me how, with your experience with them over this summer, and we have one more week, I guess, to go, but it's been 5 weeks so far. So how has that experience been?
This has been so rewarding. I've been with the program for the past 5 years, and each year it has a different tone and feeling. This group of interns challenge each other intellectually. They work very well as a team from the onset, and I like the way that they interact with each other and use positive motivation to get them all to excel.
Great, great. And Eric, tell me about your experience during these weeks. How has it been for you?
Well, in the first couple of weeks, I was kind of nervous. Being in a new place with new people, I thought I just didn't fit in. But as I gone through, when I went through all the rotations, I met people who were accepting of me, who thought, I can help, you can use this guy. And they helped me through. They gave me jobs. They let me fit into the family that is the Fulton County Clerk.
And you were assigned a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how did that go with your mentor?
Well, Mr. Rawakatan has been my mentor for the past 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, me and him would either eat lunch together or we would talk. So, at times, he would tell me about life, what life was outside of school, outside of the workplace.
Mm-hmm.
And other times, he would tell me how we would just have small talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so that was helpful to you?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And Demi, how has it been for you these weeks?
It's just been a new experience. Honestly, seeing the things that I saw here, like the process that goes through getting each thing done, is not necessarily something that you think of when you hear the Superior Court, but just, seeing how elaborate it is firsthand really brings in a new perspective for me. And I just really like how I'm able to directly see what goes on and be a part of it is probably one of the best parts, I could say.
And Ms. Vicky, tell us about some of the things or some of the people that the program has exposed these interns to.
Sure. We designed the program so that they would be able to understand what it takes to be a citizen in their respective cities, as well as government overall. So we wanted to make sure that we exposed them to our leaders at the county level, at the state level, and the federal level. So it was key for us to find different field trips to allow them that exposure. So we were able to meet the State Attorney General, Mr. Sam Owings, and then we, this past week, attended a federal symposium with at the U.S. District Attorney's Office up on Spring Street, and that was a Youth Legal and Law Symposium. So all of these things compiled with meeting our leaders right here in our office and seeing our leadership on a day-to-day basis and being able to meet some of the judges. That was a full circle for us. We wanted to design something that they would be able to grasp and understand and inspire, something that would be inspiring to them.
Great. Eric, tell me if you had to talk to other youths or other people at your school or other kids in your community, what would you suggest to them as it relates they were considering joining the junior
Well, if they were considering this program, I would say, one, to apply early so you don't get caught in procrastination. Because, you don't want it to kind of late. And two, write a good essay. Show who you are in your writing. Don't just make up something that you think, oh, this might work. No, it has to be a thoughtful and well-placed process.
Great. And Demi, I understand that you all had a project that you had to do a campaign for and prepare for. Tell me about, or tell the viewers about that project.
Okay, well, as a group, me and my colleagues collectively decided that we wanted something that we could directly help our community with. So we decided that we were going to donate school supplies, school clothes, uniforms, basically anything that we can think of to help prepare children in Fulton County for going to school in August. And so far, we've been talking to people within our building, and we've raised over 100 supplies. We exceeded our goal of our donations, and it's just been really exciting to see everybody pitch in and really make an effort to help everyone out.
And how that experience was a positive one for you?
It was definitely positive.
Great. Thank you so much for being here, Demi and Eric. We are going to take a quick break. When we return, we will hear from 2 other junior deputy clerks and our program administrators. We'll be right back. Stay tuned to the People's Clerk.